Reconnect. Good morning, everybody. Hopefully we reconnected there. I kind of got a weird error message. I hope everybody is having a lovely Friday morning. My name is Erin, and I am the store manager here at Dances with Wool. We are a local yarn store located just outside the city of Richmond in Central Virginia, and this is our weekly Inspire Me segment, where we introduce you to a new yarn or a new product or a pattern, or just kind of like try to give you some inspiration as you head into your weekend or what your next make might be. As always, I'd like to remind people that we are open for in-person shopping Tuesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. You do not need an appointment. You do need a mask, but come on in. We've got plenty of hand sanitizer. We would love to see you if you are not local to us. We do have a website. Debbie's linking it in the comments below, danceswithwoolrva.com. And you can shop online 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Most of what's in the store is available on the website. We offer $8 flat rate shipping, as well as curbside or in-store pickup if you are local and would like to do that, do your shopping that way. We also offer virtual shopping appointments via Zoom, as well as private in-person shopping appointments a couple mornings a week before the store opens. If you would like to come in and shop in person, but you need to be careful about how many people you're around, you can book those appointments on our website as well. There's a banner at the top of the page, take you straight to that. So today we were going to tell you something about chickens. You may have gotten, if you get our weekly email newsletters that come out on Monday, we give you a preview about Inspire Me. We said something about chickens. You're probably wondering what on earth we were talking about. Unfortunately, what we were going to discuss has not been delivered yet. So we're going to call an audible and talk about something else that has arrived this week that we are super duper excited about. Our lovely friend Sheila from Urban Girl Yarns dropped off a bunch of yarn this week, including a very special collection, her Bridgerton colors. So you've seen this series on Netflix. It came out earlier this spring or winter, no, December, that's right, came out around Christmas. It's based on the novels by Julia Quinn. And this was just something a lot of people fell in love with, and Sheila developed some beautiful colors based on the characters from the show. So I'm going to do a rundown of all the colors, introduce you to them, and then we're going to talk about some ideas for patterns. So the first color I want to show you, this is called Lady Featherington. And I will tell you some of these names have been changed slightly because, of course, Sheila tried to be cognizant of copyright, but this is Lady Featherington. It's got some beautiful bright blue and green tones to it. The next color in the collection is called the Debutante. And if you have seen the show, you know what these colors are. So this is called the Debutante. Again, some brighter blues and greens, a little bit of this warm beigey color here. Really pretty. Then we have Madame Whistle Stop. Okay, again, she'll adjust the names a little bit, but this is Madame Whistle Stop. Beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous. Yellow, but kind of a softer, more kind of buttery yellow with these pops of brighter orange in it. Really fun, beautiful sunshine kind of color. We have Georgette. So this one's got some beautiful peachy pinks and some dusty mauvey purples in it. Absolutely gorgeous. This color is Here Comes the Queen, who had, I would argue, the most fabulous hair of the entire cast. I really don't know how that actress wore those wigs. I can't imagine. They must have been a million pounds. This one's got some dusty purples and mauves, and then some deeper purple tones to it. Absolutely beautiful. The Grande Dame. This is one of my favorites. All these shades of pink and purple, super rich and saturated. And so those were all the ladies, and we have one gentleman in this collection. We had to, of course, have the Duke of Hotness, which, of course, he was the Duke of Hotness. So this is a creamy base with some speckles that she's kind of pulled from costuming. There's some dark grays and blacks. There's some deep blues, a couple pops of pink. You can see there's a lot happening with the speckles in this skein. So we have a total of 7 colors. We have this in on her fingering weight base, Virginia base, which is a 90% superwash merino, 10% nylon blend. These skeins are big. These are 125 gram skeins, and there's 480 yards per skein. So there's a lot of options. You can purchase these individually if you like particular colors. You can find them on our website under yarn, fingering weight yarn category. Look under Urban Girl Yarns Fingering. You can find them all. We also, for the people who really wanted to have the entire collection, we have put them all together in a bundle. So if you absolutely cannot decide and you love them all, we have them in a bundle. This is under kits on our website. It is a little bit of a discount from buying all the skeins individually. So if you know that you love all these colors and you couldn't possibly decide, I would urge you to grab one of the bundles and then you will have them all. But let's talk about some pattern ideas. So obviously any of these individual skeins are beautiful. A lot of them pair together, lovely. And so there's tons of ideas out there. But what if you wanted to, say, get the bundle? Or what if you liked several of the colors and you wanted to put multiple ones together? The neat thing about most of the skeins, we talked about the ladies, is that they really do form a nice fade. And they do work nicely together. So you could put several of these colors together in one project. We pulled a couple of ideas for you. The first is actually this shawl that's sitting here behind me. This lovely shawl with a ton of fringe. This has been an admired piece in the shop for a long time. This particular piece is actually done with mostly Urban Girl yarn. Obviously not this collection because Debbie knit this about a year ago. But this is the Saturate shawl by Mara Catherine Briner, and it is written for 5 colors. So this would be a great way to pick 5 of the colors that you really like. Like I said, a lot of them do kind of fade into each other nicely. And knit this shawl, which the fringe on this just absolutely makes it. But it's not too difficult of a piece. You knit the main body of the shawl from the top down, and then you pick up along the side and do the edge, and then put the fringe in. But that would be an idea for 5 colors. Saturate. Then if you wanted to put more colors together, there of course is always the indomitable Find Your Fade shawl by Andrea Mowry. Big piece, calls for 7 colors, but it would be absolutely gorgeous in these Bridgerton colors. Like I said, they really do make, most of them make a gorgeous fade. And so that would be a perfect use. 7 colors, you could use the whole collection. Find Your Fade by Andrea Mowry. Another pattern that uses 7 colors, but doesn't necessarily put them in a fade. This is kind of an interesting pattern. I don't know if anybody has seen this floating around. I've been eyeing this for a while. This is called Parallelogram by Stephen West. And this is a modular piece, a little bit similar to like a log cabin blanket, if you've ever made one of those. But you're gonna start in the middle here and knit this center piece, and then you're gonna pick up stitches along the edge and continue knitting modularly. So there's no seaming involved with this shawl. You're just picking up stitches and moving on to the next section. And so this is also calls for 7 colors. This would be a way to use the whole collection without necessarily fading them together. If you didn't want to do a fade, you could just pick different ones. They almost really truly all coordinate with each other, and you could put them in any kind of order. So Parallelogram would be a fun way to use the entire collection if you wanted to do that. Another kind of similar pattern that Stephen has done, came out more recently, is called Modular Inlay. This is the same kind of idea. You start in the middle and pick up and knit along different edges. This one can be done as many colors as you like. So He gives you a total yardage that you need. He does break it down by section too, so you know how much you need for each section. And so this would be a great way you could use as many or as few colors as you want. But modular inlay is just another, similar to parallelogram in terms of how they're constructed, just a different shape and slightly different patterning. And then I did want to pull one crochet pattern. Full disclosure, I'm not a crocheter, but I went looking for something that I felt like could use a lot of colors that you could make as big or small as you want, and that had a lot of projects on Ravelry, so it probably is a good pattern. This is called Lost in Time by Joanna Lindell. And again, this would be the kind of thing that you could put as many colors in as you want, but I thought this was pretty, and I thought it kind of also had a little bit of a Bridgerton-y feel. So this is I think this would be a really fun crochet pattern if you're a crocheter. It's a free pattern on Ravelry as well that I thought would be nice. All right, so we are so excited to have this whole collection in. We absolutely love these colors. They're so fun. They're beautiful for spring. Even if you're not a Bridgerton fan, they're just gorgeous, bright, fun spring colors. Like I said, you can purchase them individually if you just want to pick up one or two, or you can find the entire bundle we have on our website, all 7 colors packaged up for you. Really quickly before I sign off, I want to remind everybody today is publication day for the next issue of Lana Magazine. This is summer 2021, issue number, I think, 11. It's called Marjoram. And so this is up today. You can find it on our website. I think I may have to hit the button, may not have hit the button yet. This will be available on our website very soon or in shop. You can come check this out today. If you were still looking for a copy of 52 Weeks of Shawls, our reorder is in and has been shipped to us. We just have to be patient because it's coming from Finland. Hopefully another week or so we should have it, so keep an eye out for that. And one last thing before I sign off, if you get our email newsletters, we sent out a special email this week in addition to the regular Monday email, specifically looking for some feedback. So as we look towards the future, we're always trying to think ahead and think about ways that we can continue to grow our community and our fiber family that we have here at Dances. And so we are contemplating potentially adding some new fiber crafts to our store. Right now we focus on supplies for knitting and crochet, but we are looking to potentially expand that. And so if you are currently a hand spinner, you have a spinning wheel or spindles, you spin your own yarn, or if you've always wanted to learn how to spin your own yarn, that's something you've been interested in, either, recently, or, if something you've always wanted to learn how to do, if you could take a survey. We sent out an email with a link to a survey. We're just looking to gather some feedback, want to kind of take the temperature about how people feel about different things. So if you could do us that favor, only if you are currently a spinner or you'd really be interested in learning how to spin. If you got the email this week, please check your email. It may have gone into your junk mail folder or into your promotions folder. If you're on Gmail, sometimes it sorts itself that way. Check for that. If you do not get our weekly email newsletter, you can sign up for that on our website. It comes out on Monday afternoons. You might want to do that. It gives you best way to keep up with the shop. But we also have it posted on our social media accounts. You can check our Facebook page or our Instagram account, and we have it linked in the bio there at Instagram. So if you could take that survey for us, take a few minutes. It's not very long, but it's just helping us to gather some information as we continue to meet and think about ways that we would be expanding. This would not be happening anytime soon. We're talking about 12 to 24 months out here, but obviously the more feedback we can get now, the better we can plan and make sure that we get what folks want. So we hope everybody has a great weekend. We will be open today and tomorrow. If you need Mother's Day gifts, or if you have people in your life who need to shop for you for Mother's Day, we'll be open today and tomorrow, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. We are offering, as a special promotion today and tomorrow, a discount on gift cards. If you purchase a gift card for Mother's Day, you can get 10% off. So like if you wanted to get a $100 gift card, it would only cost you $90, that kind of thing. That's available both in-store and on our website. On our website, you have to use a code, but we've got that right there on the shop online, right above or below where you would get your gift card. It'll be there. I'll tell you exactly what to put in the box. So we hope everybody has a great weekend, and we will talk to everybody next week. Hopefully what we wanted to talk about will be here, and we can talk about chickens, what chickens have to do with yarn. Everybody has a great Friday. Bye.